So as you all might know, I've said some pretty negative things about Trapper in the past, but after really getting to know the ins and outs of how to use it properly, I had a change of heart. Just kidding, it still sucks. But I don't think I've ever given an in-depth explanation about why it sucks, so I present to you on your computer screen why you shouldn't use Trapper. Just so this video isn't entirely clickbait, let's go over how to properly use Trapper. The best way to use Trapper is by placing it in the middle of the map, on bottom path, in mid-game. That's it. By using it this way, your trappers will be able to build up damage and have it actually be used. Bosses are especially likely to make it this far, so you know that they'll eventually deal damage. Alright, with that aside, let's go over point number 1. Trapper does not work with the way that Tower Blitz is balanced. The whole point of Trapper is leak prevention, right? And to its credit, it is pretty good at that. But the only problem with that is the fact that leaks and Tower Blitz are either so unimportant that you can completely ignore them, or worth way too much damage for you to do anything about. I swear, every time there's a leak, it's always either a single invader or an enemy with 100,000 health. Point number 2. Trapper causes the problem it's meant to solve. Basically, when you're not investing money into your frontline defense, you are more likely to have a leak. So by focusing money on Trapper, you're not doing anything to improve the front lines and increasing the chance of something getting through. Which is, I just said the same thing twice. God damn. Point number 3. Recon base exists. I feel like this point is self-explanatory. Why would you spend money on a Trapper when you can send in a goddamn tank? Or hell, even a single Ghoul Rider will get the job done. Plus, those units are able to make it to the front lines and defend there. And last time I checked, Trapper doesn't have any wheels, so... Point number 4. Trapper is very restrictive with what it can do. A lot of towers that I consider to be high ranking have multiple things that they're good at. With Trapper, it's only useful at preventing leaks and damaging bosses that might make it far enough. Point number 5. Trapper is sporadic with its damage. Every other tower in the game that deals damage does it at a constant, consistent rate. Bottom path Light Beamer is a partial exception. Trapper does a pretty good amount of damage for 1 second, then takes several minutes to do that much damage again. It's not ideal for a tower to only sometimes do damage. Final point, point number 6, the last point, my last argument, the last ace up my sleeve. It's not good for the point of the game you get it at. If you're level 10 and you have 1,000 tokens, you can definitely afford better towers. I mean, Demolitionist is only 1,000 tokens, Sharpshooter's 1,300, Freezer and Gunslinger combined only cost 950. You know, at least you get Slinger at level 0 for free. Now to answer the question that nobody asked, what's in the future for Trapper? Well, I took a quick peek into my crystal ball, and it seems Trapper will be in its current state for a while. From what I've seen, Tower Blitz has a very similar balancing philosophy as Valve. That being, it's a lot better for something to be underpowered than overpowered. And without different trappers from other towers, it does not seem like an easy tower to balance. Also, the devs probably have more important things to work on than buffing Trapper for the 50th time. Before I end the video, let's read the comment of the week. Take it away, Mal.
Thanks, bitch. Icy Waste says, I think you should do a video on how to use Trapper. Nerd emoji.
Okay.
What? Is that it? Is that all you're gonna say?
Yeah.
You bloody scallywag.
That's all for this week, gamers. I'm planning on doing an epic little Q&A sometime in the near future to celebrate hitting 1,000 subs. Now's your chance to ask me your deepest, darkest questions. It could be about anything, like Tower Blitz, my YouTube channel, my home address, just to name a few. Leave your questions on this video or on my latest community post. Okay, bye. I love you.